sensational piece of information wherein wanted criminal Goldy Brar has been detained in California as per the sources, and what we're learning is that he was detained in California on November 20th. However, there is no official confirmation from Interpol India yet. But as per the information, remember, Goldy Brar has a red corner notice issued against him. And let me go across to my colleague Bhavtosh first of all. Gurpreet is also joining us live. Gurpreet, I'll come back to you. But Bhavtosh, first of all, take us through all the details as you are gathering this piece of information.
Well, the sources have confirmed to Times Now that on 20th November, Goldy Brar was detained in Salt Lake City, his last location that had been found by the intelligences. And in fact, he had fled from Canada a long time back. From Canada, he had gone to Sacramento, a city in California. From there, he was trying to seek political asylum. From Sacramento, he had in fact moved to Salt Lake City. Remember, he was in fact traveling on a fake passport, and on fake passport, he in fact had trying to get some kind of student visa. In Canada, he in fact formed a gang. From Canada, he in fact carried out some very sensational crime, including killing of Sidhu Moosewala. Whenever he carries out these crimes, he used to take responsibility on social media. Together with Lawrence Bishnoi, he carried out several crimes, in fact over 50 or 60 of them. It is only recently that he was booked under the anti-terror law by NIA. Now, he is not only wanted by various state police, by the Punjab police in the Sidhu Moosewala murder case, by the Delhi police and Rajasthan, and as well as by Haryana police. He is now wanted by the Federal Probe Agency, by the NIA. Now, NIA is India's premier agency, and NIA wants him under the anti-terror law, and it's feeling the heat. In fact, he moved from Toronto towards Sacramento. From Sacramento, he was trying to seek political asylum, but he could not manage to do. His last location sometime around the last week of November was near Salt Lake City, and at that point of time, law enforcing agencies detained him. He had a red corner notice against him, and probably for that very reason, he has been detained there. Because he has a fake passport, it could be possible that he can be deported back to India. That would be an easy way out for Indian law agencies, law enforcing agencies. But if the extradition process starts, that would be in fact a very time-consuming process, and that's the reason where both NIA as well as state police wants him to be deported rather than face the extradition. Because Indian agencies then have to go through this entire process of sending the charge sheets, sending the entire docket against him, because then the law will have to follow, like in the case of the Habur Rana, who is wanted in the 2611 case.
Well, of course, we are still awaiting an official statement over the same. Bhavtosh, stay with us. Let me also open Gurpreet on that note. Gurpreet, as we speak of Sidhu Moosewala case, yesterday only the family requested the state government to announce a reward on Goldy Brar in order to track him. And this development is, of course, coming in. If true, then, of course, it is going to be a big relief for the family as well.
Well, yes, of course, since Sidhu Moosewala was killed in Punjab, we have seen so many times his father and his mother, they had already appealed to the state government. We had a word with the top officers of the Punjab police. Even they are saying they are pushing this case through the central agencies so that Goldy Brar should be arrested in Sidhu Moosewala case. Yesterday, we have seen Sidhu Moosewala's father. He has already spoken and saying that around 2 crore rupees will be given from his pocket if somebody is going to hand over Goldy Brar to him. So the way this information has already been come up, it seems that the family has got a big relief at this point of time, and the justice which they are wanting from the state government as well as from the central agencies, they will be able to get justice in this case. Not only in Sidhu Moosewala case, recently we have seen that one of the Dera follower, Pradeep Kumar, who was killed here in Faridkot, even in that case we have seen immediately Goldy Brar's name has cropped up in the investigation, and Delhi Special Cell, they had already arrested some of the accused, and after investigation it is learned that Goldy Brar was behind that murder. A lot of cases are already coming up, and the DGP of Punjab, he is already saying that all the details are being shared with the central agency so that he should be either deported through the Interpol or he should be arrested there so that the investigation should be taken further. In Sidhu Moosewala case, we have seen his father was saying that the main accused should be arrested and the conspiracy behind his son's murder, that should be explored, and he should know at least why his son was targeted by these gangsters. So all these things, all details, the Punjab police is already working on to find out that what is the role of Goldy Brar in other murder cases. We have seen Lawrence Bishnoi has already been taken on the production warrant here in Punjab, and he is being taken in the various police stations so that investigation could be taken place, and they will be able to go and get the detail, and they will be able to expose the conspiracy behind Sidhu Moosewala case. As we have seen in Canada a few days back, Goldy Brar, he was also tweeted, he was also taking the responsibility of this Faridkot murder, and after that we have seen the central agencies and the state agencies, they were very, very proactive. So let's see that how the agencies will be able to get the custody of Goldy Brar, because it's totally, if we can talk about the state government, the DGP Punjab has already said that they are already in touch with the central agencies, and they are already pushing this case to the central agency so that his custody is required to find out the details, why Sidhu Moosewala was targeted by these people and what was the motive behind the killing of Sidhu Moosewala case. And we all know Sidhu Moosewala's father, mother, they have already gone abroad. They are saying that if the state government is not able to give justice to them, they will even shift the base from Punjab to somewhere else. So all these things are already mounting a lot of pressure on the state agencies. And if we can talk about at this point of time, Goldy Brar has been detained in Canada. That is the big relief to the family members. And Lord, how the state government...
So the main accused, Goldy Brar, in the Moosewala case has been detained reportedly in California.